It's synchronized sex on a grand scale. These scientists are using underwater cameras to capture one of nature's biggest mating rituals, the Great Barrier Reef's annual coral spawning.
We had an amazing coral spawn with millions of egg and sperm bundles coming up from Moore Reef.
The coral spawning is always magical, and it was great to see all these egg sperm bundles coming off these corals.
It's how coral reefs are formed, and it's essential for the survival of the Great Barrier Reef. But this year's coral spawning is as important as it is spectacular.
These are the survivors from the major bleaching events.
They survived the catastrophic back-to-back bleaching events of 2016 and 2017. Their cells are heat resistant and most will float free to create new coral. But this year, scientists are harvesting millions of the coral's eggs and sperm in a bid to reseed damaged parts of the reef.
The baby corals are going into big floating larval pools on the reef system, and this is the first time we've been able to do it at this scale.
Researchers have likened the project, the first of its kind, to IVF. They'll fertilise the eggs and sperm in a floating containment boom.
There, we'll then be able to settle out those baby corals back onto the reef once they're mature and ready and desperate, really, to find somewhere on the reef to settle.
The larval restoration project is the largest ever attempt to rejuvenate a coral reef. If successful, the technique could be shared with laboratories around the world, a significant step in the global fight to protect reef systems from climate change.
That gives us a fighting chance to try and overcome the problems of increasing sea temperatures and mass bleaching events.
Kieran Gass, Sky News, Cairns.